Welcome back. You're listening to Tuttle Talk here on the Real Estate Radio Network. Thank you so much for staying with us. Remember, you can reach out to us on our off-air hotline. Heartline. It's a heartline. It's also a hotline, 469-319-0660. You can do that during or after the show. You can also text us to that number, any question that you have, and we'll get right back with you, 469-319-0660. Now time for our real-time real estate segment. We have Chris Oleg of the Oleg Group over at Halo Group Realty. Chris, welcome back to the show.
Hey, Andy. Thanks again for having me.
Hey, always a pleasure, buddy. This time, though, you're not going to go off on a tangent. I know you're passionate about what you do, and I know you love blogging, and typically writers aren't in love with brevity, but today you will be.
All right.
So what is happening in the market right now, man? What's the pulse out there?
Same thing that's kind of been going on. We've seen inventory levels still on the decline. As we're going into the winter months, obviously it's going to get worse and worse. Less people are willing to move. However, there's a lot of people still moving here. Companies don't really care about kids in school. If they need employees out here, they're going to move them here. So we still have a lot of buyers in the market. We just have less inventory. So for the people that are thinking about moving up, now is a good time because the buyers out there are serious. They're not just tire kickers. You can put your house on the market. There's a lot of competition for your home. And if you go to move up, obviously you have to buy another house. Even though the inventory is a little bit low, the sellers are also serious as well because they're not just selling just to sell. A lot of people that are selling right now in the winter months going into holidays need to be somewhere else, whether it's for job, whatever the relocation reasons are. So sellers are serious. You can get a better deal on a house if you need to move up to situations like that.
Chris,
and then
are there any specific submarkets or cities inside of DFW that are particularly hot right now?
All of Dallas. Plano is probably one of the best markets right now. Actually, like Plano, Frisco, the whole North Dallas region, because we have a lot of headquarters here. There's a lot of growth, a ton of growth going on with Nebraska Furniture Mart coming in, obviously. Dallas Cowboys moving their facility in Frisco. There's a lot of new home construction and just a lot of growth to the McKinney, Frisco, Plano area.
Guys, if you want to get on top of that, you want to find out, find the value of your home, see if it's worth selling, or you want to get into the process of buying a new home and really do want to see what's out there and have Chris show you the ropes on that and put his money where his mouth is, all you have to do is text the word value to 469-319-0660, 469-319-0660, and we will get you a free analysis of your home's value, and we will also, as needed, we'll contact you and get your questions on if you wanted to buy or not and where you wanted to go, and we'll get you set up and on the road to home ownership, because I've told you before, I've been telling you every week that the regulations are changing coming first quarter of next year, a lot of them in January, that are going to tighten up some restrictions. And so this is a great time it's the perfect storm of low rates, low inventory, a lot of movement going on in the market right now that you can get a fantastic deal on the home and be walking into an equity situation. So this is a great time to buy or sell and make that move. Do that. Text us 469-319-0660, and we will take care of you. Chris, as always, thank you for your expertise and leadership in the community, bro.
Hey, thank you, Andy.
Hey, man, have a good week.
Hey, you too.
All right, now here on Tuttle Talk, so excited because I have a new baby boy. He's 3 weeks old, and we know one of my worst nightmares, and every parent's worst nightmare. There's like five. I have a lot of worst nightmares about my kids. Let's be honest. Oh my God, I don't want to leave me in the room. He stopped making a sound, and then he's like, "Please make a sound. I just got you quiet, and now you're too quiet. Are you alive?" And then he makes a noise. Well, that's one of the problems. But another one is losing your child. And apparently I found out there's like 2,000 kids that go missing or get lost every single day. So with us today is the man who's created a solution to that problem, Willie Wu and his daughter, Bethany. Bethany, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. I'm so interested in this product. And I tell you, my wife's listening right now, and I told her she got to listen. So I know she's going to be like probably buying this or whatever whenever we're over the show. But what is this product exactly? It's called Buddy Tag, by the way. What exactly is this product?
Okay, simply put, Buddy Tag is a child safety device that alerts you if one of your children gets too far away from you. So you will sound an alarm, pop up a message, and vibrate your phone to let you know, hey, your child is too far away. Get him or get her back before you lose him. And it's meant to help you maintain a proper supervision of your kid and try to keep them near you.
So there is an app for that. That joke's been going on for so many years. Like now there's an app for that too. So Willie, how did this prompt you? What prompted you to make this product?
Yeah, it actually happened with Bethany last year. We went to Six Flags over Texas and was closing hours at the park, and we lost her. My wife thought I had her, and I thought my wife had her, and no one had her.
Oh, man.
So it was traumatic. I went home, I did some research, and I found out 27% of families that visited theme parks actually had the same experience as I did, losing their kid at a theme park. 1 out of 3.
That is tragic. And I actually used to work, hey, Bethany, I used to actually work at Six Flags over Texas. Did you know that? I used to fall off of those buildings. I did. I was a high faller. You can't believe that, can you?
No.
How did you, Bethany, how did you feel when you got lost? How was that?
I felt really scared.
Yeah. How long were you lost? Do you remember?
No.
Oh, my goodness. How did you finally find her?
Well, luckily, she was pretty smart, and she stayed where she was. So one thing that you want to teach your kid is when you get lost, stay where you are and don't wander around trying to look for mommy and daddy, because when they panic, they will start running to look for you.
Yes.
So you teach them to stay where they are. And with the Buddy Tag, we actually have a vital ID information you can write on the insert.
So let me explain this. What this looks like. It looks like a wristband.
Right.
Okay. So a wristband, it goes around the child's wrist.
Right.
Okay. And then in there is there's some ID that you pull out of the wristband that you can find out the information about the child.
Exactly. It's phone number, allergy, medication information. And so if a kid ever get lost, you tell them to stay there. And if you see any police officer or security guard or a store manager with a name tag on it, ask them to call the phone number on the tag. Yeah. But the most important thing is that with Buddy Tag, that we hope that you don't have to get into a situation, because Buddy Tag will alert you before your kid gets separated from you.
Oh, that's so good. So how does it work? In other words, you said the wristband? So you set it in your phone. You download the app.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
How does that process work? Do you pay for the app and you get the wristband, or do you pay for the wristband and get the app for free? How does that work?
Yeah, the app is free to download from iTunes Store. Okay. And basically the tag itself is a Bluetooth tag. It talks to your phone via Bluetooth, and the tag goes inside the wristband. And our app will detect how far away via Bluetooth, how far away your kid is from you using a Bluetooth signal. And if it gets too far, it sounds the alarm. So.
That's huge. Now, Sarah with Real News PR is here today as well. You're a mother.
Yes, I am.
And so when you hear this, when you hear a story like this or a tool like this, does this excite you?
It really does. I mean, this is the peace of mind that every parent really needs. I'm so excited about the Buddy Tag.
How old are your kids?
Caleb is 3 years old.
Okay, so now when you're 3 years old, Bethany, how old are you?
7.
Oh, my goodness. You are quite a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on our show. So, Sarah, Caleb is 3 years old. I guess you're moving at 3. He can still run. I got a 3-week-old. He's not doing anything at all. He wiggles.
Oh, my hands are so full with Caleb.
Okay. So this is great for when the kids are on the move. What about like a child like mine? He's not doing anything right now.
Right. I mean, in Texas, you hear the tragic story every summer. Some baby or infant got left in a hot car,
right,
and the parents forgot about him or her because they were just absent-minded somehow, or just because they were busy.
Baby brain. You got baby brain. You're going crazy.
Yeah. So you can actually put this on your baby's ankle.
Okay.
And when you get in the car, you activate it, connect to your app. And when you get out of the car and you forgot about your baby in the car, the app will sound the alarm when you get too far away from the car.
So that's perfect.
And you go back and get your baby out. That's
a great deal. Now, there's one other feature on this that I find very exciting, and actually the child controls this. Right. So the other ones are kind of automatic. But tell me about the feature that like a child like Bethany would control.
Right. It's called the panic button. And the panic button is great for example, Bethany goes to a restaurant by herself when I take her to go shopping. And if there's any panicking situation or urgency, she can press the panic button to let me know that she needs help, and I can take action right away to get her out of trouble.
Bethany, do you mess with your dad on that? Do you just push that sometimes when you want him to give you a cup of water or a glass of milk?
No.
You should do that at the house one time and just tell him Andy Tuttle told you to do that.
Don't listen to him.
Don't do it in public though, just at home. Just at home. But only once. Don't abuse that. That is a great tool. Guys, the tag is, or the really the solution to losing your kids is called Buddy Tag. And you can find it at mybuddytag.com, or you can go to the site that you already know. You can go on Facebook, Tuttle Talk. You can also go on andytuttle.com. We will have his site and links and information about the product listed there. This is a no-brainer. Don't think about it. Just do it. How much is it?
It's $35.
Okay, $35. Is it available now?
Yes, it's available now. Yeah, we're shipping.
It's that easy. That's a great Christmas gift to yourself, honestly. Thank you, Willie, so much for being here today.
Thank you, Andy.
And thank you, Bethany. Don't get lost again, okay? Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Coming up, we will get with another... We've got some good people on the show today. I'm very excited about this. We have a gentleman that... basically he knows everything about microbiology, and he's going to keep you out of trouble this cold and flu season. So stay with us.